on holiday.
Yeah.
And then when you have it in England, like Madrid, it's that full facade. They don't have it in Spain. It's literally Carlin going, this looks like Spanish beer. We're going to put Spanish pictures on it. We're going to call it Madrid, which sounds Spanish, and sell it to the English. And they're going to go, oh yeah, I'll have a nice, fuck that Carlin off, I'll have a Madrid. And you're like, it's the same fucking thing you're drinking, but you don't know. Because they're selling bullshit to you and right in your face.
Bro, so in effect, right, what is it literally happening? Is all these companies build companies in other countries. For instance, like this Czech thing here. They build a plant here.
Yeah. And they get that
Foster's,
recipe.
They build the plant here.
Yeah. And they get the recipe and bring it over here and then mix it with our hard water. Like that gives you lime scale in your fucking dishwasher and stuff.
Yeah.
And then try and make it. And you're going, nah, this works because where you make it and the ingredients that you're putting it in make it taste nice and pure. And we're doing the same whatever you do, and we're putting it over here and it doesn't taste the same. And the percentage is different. And there's no need to be different on the percentage because the percentage is a weird thing because it makes it taste nicer. I know like some people are always strong, but it gives it a bit of character and flavour, the percentage. If you start taking a percentage away, it just
you're messing with the recipe.
Yeah, you're not getting like
no, it's like with Coca-Cola. You know, it's like Coca-Cola in a glass bottle.
It's better than the post mix. Yeah. Again, people fuck up with the post mix as well. Like if you go Wetherspoons, I'm pretty sure I think like the mix should be like 2-1 or 1-3 or whatever, and then some pubs to save money will water down it. Yeah, so it tastes it's like fucking soda water with a little bit of syrup in.
McDonald's do that a lot.
Yeah,
and then they want to top it off with ice, more water.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
It just tastes like shit. Yeah.
No, I hate when they do that. It's just greed of man. And we're not having that. No, we're not going to have that. Fucking hell.
Mate, they're already making enough. It's just sugar and water and they're charging whatever it is. And then they want to thin it down and charge, do you know what I mean? It's like,
and do you know how much money they make on post-mix?
Fuckloads, mate.
Mum, I've never worked in a bar, but I've worked in environment, like the theatre had a bar. And my friend, Colin, he was the bar manager. And, you know, I'd see him every day throughout the day. You know, when he's getting deliveries in, I'm like, well, what's all that? What's all this? What's all that? And they say, oh, that's a post mix that goes in there and does this, that. And I'm like, so that whole box will make how many drinks? And he'll be like, 100, for instance.
Yeah, just a round figure, yeah.
And how much do you charge for a Coke? And it was X amount of pounds.
Yeah,
so
like
all you're doing
£3 times 100 is like £300.
Yeah.
And you're buying a box for like
a tenner.
Yeah, 20 quid. Yeah,
whatever it is.
Yeah, really
20,
small. Yeah, that small.
Yeah.
And Pepsi are making money on that 20 quid.
Yeah,
enough for them to have to get it and deliver it to you.
And they're multi-billion-pound companies.
Yeah,
you know. So
that's how much was being made because there's a little bit of sugar, a bit of thingy, and a bit of water. How much is that actually costing? And if you're doing it on a mass scale, that everybody wants that.
Exactly.
So then it's crazy, mate.
But disabled toilets, mate. Sorry. They're the fucking
Rob
business.
said Enzo likes them because the mirrors are low. But I didn't know if we were still on that or not because you moved on.
I saw it there and I was like, yeah, it's true. I love disabled toilets. They're brilliant. Nice and clean, you know, good height, you know. Like I said, that red pull thing, it's the call button. You know,
don't pull that, man.
To bring you something, you know, it's like, I
don't want to be pulling that. I don't want anyone knowing I'm going in the disabled toilet. I'll walk out with a dodgy leg or something.
I'm running out of toilet paper. How are you going to do that? Imagine that. You run out of toilet, but you went for a shit in a normal toilet, right?
Yeah.
And there's nothing to wipe your ass.
Right, that's amateur hour, isn't it?
Right. I mean,
you haven't checked the toilet roll before you've sat down.
Yeah, but say you've done that.
I'd have to be desperate. And I'd hover there.
You're going to shit yourself, right?
I'd just
so
shit.
You don't even notice. So you've had to shit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
if I've had
and
to
there's
shit,
no toilet paper. How are you going to call for assistance?
I'm not. I'm just dealing with myself.
In the disabled... What?
Have you not?
No, I've always...
So what's happened when you pulled this red cable? What's happened? They gone, oh...
Well, no, you can't.
Sorry, sir.
I haven't pulled it.
Sorry, sir. Are you all right to get out? Are you in real distress? No, I just need some more toilet roll because I just shit myself.
Yeah. Of course, you're going to need toilet paper. So, obviously, they haven't been doing their checks every year and so on.
Well,
so, they're at fault.
Yeah.
So, pull the cord, get my fucking toilet paper, and while you're at it, get me the Daily Mirror and all. So I can have a little read while I'm, that's what those little cords are for.
I just didn't have the Sun with a little page 3. Do they still do that?
I don't know. I don't read the Sun. It's...
I don't read the newspapers anymore, mate. Are they a real thing?
I don't even read them now. I mean, I like to do a crossword from them.
I do like a crossword.
Yeah, Oh, you know what? One day, we'll get the crossword here, and we'll do a live crossword. See if anybody can help us out.
That's riveting. Everyone's going to keep...
Oh, it'd be brilliant. Absolutely. That's a brilliant idea, isn't it? Everyone can join in on the crossword.
Or a cross way down. Sounds like...
A door slightly open, 4 letters.
Hey, I know what it is.
Yeah, so do I. But we'll leave it.
Yeah. It's actually really good for you.
Mentally, yeah. I mean, that's what...
Because my parents would do it, and I would help them out with it, but they were too quick generally for me. But the more we did it, the more I'd be like, oh, this is like the other one we did. And it's like that. It's like that. It gets your brain thinking in that kind of way.
Yeah. Look, I never used to read, but with the crosswords, they've helped me with my dyslexia big time. Slowly start with something simple and easy, and then work your way up to more complex, and it opens up your vocabulary.
Because every time there'll be a couple that you just don't get, and it's words you've never heard of, and you go,
exactly,
there's no fucking way I would get that. But because it's so obscure, sometimes they're really tenuous because it's some guy that can't be asked to do it, and you'd be like, that's not how I would describe that.
Yes,
I would have said this or this if you wanted that word. I wouldn't. So there's a dispute there.
There is sometimes. I've looked at someone, I'm like,
that's not fucking...
Fuck?
Yeah, that doesn't mean that.
That's thrown me out.
If I wouldn't say that, I would have done this or this. It's this. It's not that. That means this or this. But regardless, you then still go, oh, okay. That might... And then a month later, it'd be a similar, different clue, and you'd be like, it ain't fucking thingy, is it? And it would be. It fits. Yeah, because it just fits. And you're like, that's bollocks. It shouldn't be that, but I know it is because of that.
Repetitive questions.
Yeah.
Laziness, like you say. But, they are good to stimulate the brain, the mind, get it thinking.
Yeah,
it's not like it's learn how to think, It's brilliant. So I suggest anyone who has dyslexia, start with those things. Little like childlike ones.
Yeah, do the easier ones. Yeah. And even though they're, you might be put off because they're, or supposed kids ones or whatever, but they're actually quite hard. Even the kids ones are quite hard. So you get a bit of that, and then you start going, and then from the kids to the adults, it isn't much. The change isn't like a massive step up like you'd think it would be.
No.
It's just because you're already thinking that way and you're used to doing stuff like that. You'd be like, oh, I already got these other words because I'm an adult. So I've already got the word pool to draw from. Just there might be different clues. And there's harder ones, isn't there? Like you got the cryptic and the other one.
Cryptic, I used to do. I've done that I don't like cryptic.
No,
as
that's
much.
fucking weird.
I like a general knowledge one.
Yeah, I like the normal ones, yeah.
And the best one that I found, which was a fair, balanced, is the Daily Mirror at the weekend, or the quick one. The quick one, Daily Mirror ones they're really good. And then I thought to myself, I'm quite good at crosswords, right? So one time on the tube, I found like a telegraph.
I guess I didn't know any of them.
I opened it up. Lovely crossword. Folded it up 4 times to make it small enough because it would all massive them days.
Knocked a couple of people out while you're trying to do
with the elbows, a couple of fists.
It's like you're making your bed.
But we understood that in those days. Yeah. It was okay if you had the time.
Fuck it. Oh, he's just trying to do the question.
So I was forgiven.
Then he had the pen in his pocket for some reason. Just had it there. He knew. Yeah.
Mate.
Just in case somebody wanted to give her a number. Just give me a number.
Always have a pen in them days.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't now. But
Otherwise, she'd have to write in a lipstick on a napkin or something.
No, you got the phones, isn't it? So they can just text you their number.
Yeah, now it is, yeah. But back in the day, you had the pen or the lipstick on a bit of napkin, then you lose a napkin and you're chasing it down the road.
The amount of times I've had a number and lost it on a napkin or on a cigarette packet, and I've thrown the cigarette packet away, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Where's that girl's number, man?
Why's that prick not ringing me?
Yeah. Bastard. I hate men.
Nobody likes me. That's the third one this week. Oh, I was all right.
Stop writing your shit on cigarette and fucking fag packets.
And then you go back to the bar and you forget it's... give me the number, and you're like, she's fucking chucked the coffee at you. Like,
mate, I've had that, and there've been some really nice girls, and you're like, maybe I'll meet her again. You never see them again. You know, you actually trace the route back you want at a particular time because you're going to work or whatever have you.
Yeah,
you know, and you don't. You
weren't stalking them or anything.
No, I wasn't stalking them.
It was like
I didn't have a long Mac on or anything.
No.
And a Trilby hat.
Yeah.
You
said Trilby, like mulberry or something.
Yeah, sorry.
You mixed the two.
Is he?
It could have been mulberry Trilby.
You know what? I want to ask you a question, man. I remember the sun. What colour is the sun?
What, the newspaper?
No, not the newspaper. Our sun, the star.
The star?
Yeah, our star, the sun. What colour is it?
When I look at it?
Yeah, if you looked at it.
Well, in the sky.
Not long enough to burn your retinas. I mean,
in the sky, it's like a yellow, but it's like an orangey red, isn't it?
Okay. Have another look next time you're out. It's no longer yellowy. It's more white.
Okay.
And I remember when I was young, the sun was yellowy and an orange hue to it as well. But nowadays you look at it and it's white. Like white. And I'm like, is this another conspiracy where they say how the sun is fake and, you know, because, you know, China tried to do, was it Japan? China, I think. Well, I can't remember, one of those Oriental countries, Far East Asia.
Could be China.
They created a fake sun.
Sure it's not North Korea?
I don't know.
Because North Korea were like...
But this was years ago.
We kind of went to the moon or whatever, and they made a thing of the moon and the rocket flying to it, because they're so propaganda, aren't they? Because they're not allowed the internet, and it's like a blackout thing there, and they all trying to escape to South Korea. It's funny, but it's not, is it? Because it's fucking horrific, really. But
well, you're only allowed a certain amount of haircuts. We've talked about that before.
Kim Jong-un's special.
Yeah. No, I don't think you're allowed to have that.
Oh, you're not allowed to have that. Yeah.
Are you allowed, I think they've got like 5 styles or 10 styles men can have. And the same for women. I think it might be even less. I mean, I only saw this a few months ago. But my memory doesn't retain a lot of information for a long time. And that's when we brought the haircut style.
The bowl. Yeah. Would you have that?
Kim, and the only people, I mean, I think his is the main one. And I think you are...
I think you're allowed it because it's like homage to it.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, really? How could you live in a country where a man dictates to you what your haircut is? That is fucked up. And he's making that like the rest of the world. Their rules are shit. And their lifestyle is shit.
But the problem is, you're born into that and you don't know. You're thinking it, but you don't know. Do you know what I mean? So this is the given, and that's what...
But they do, because like the Southern Koreans escaped from the North. A lot of them escaped from North Korea. And I thought the border that was like massive and shit between the two. You know, like at least a mile or something like that between the two countries. Mate, I saw the guy on the TV last week showing the border. You see that hedge? That's the border.
Yeah, so what they've got is they've got a proper demilitarized zone.
Yeah.
Where it's like there's always guards on either side and there's mines and you can't cross that.
James Bond.
Yeah, so it's proper like...
No, I know.
Don't go on this bit, yeah. And then it's a bit like that, let's build a wall to block the Mexicans out. And it's like, you look on the map, on the globe, and it's like, oh, that's a tiny bit. And that's what I'm trying to explain the other week. I was like...
Martin, hold that thought. Sorry, bro. We're coming to the end. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just putting this on... we're coming to the end of this segment, and we'll be right back.